This product demo guides you through creating an estimate using our software. You'll learn how to organize project details, add categories and items, and manage pricing effectively. To create an estimate, navigate to the client page and find the blue New Project button on the right. Click that button. And now we will select Estimate. To create a new project, we will give the project a nickname. And then we will name the first section. Scroll to the bottom. Click Continue on the bottom right. Now we will add our first category. We will select an existing category. If we don't see a category that works for our project, we can type a new category name here, and if we want to use it for later, we can select Save this category for later use. We can also add an Options category. The Options category will show that the cost is not included in the project total. For now, we're going to add an existing category. Let's add our first item to the demolition category. Remove existing fixtures and finishes. If we would like a description, we can click the Generate button. And then we can add a price. We could choose markup, on or off, in tax, on or off. And then we will click the Add to Estimate button. As you can see, this form has automatically loaded again to create our next line item. This function can be turned on or off. The toggle is located towards the top of your first section. For now, we will leave it on. So we will add a second item to the demolition category. Protect adjacent areas and haul debris. If you have a price, and add to estimate. As you can see, the form is opened again. Let's add another line. Remove partition walls. If we want to add a quantity, we can use the quantity placeholder by clicking the Q button. We can also type that ourselves with the opening square bracket, lowercase q, and closing square bracket. Now, we'll change the quantity. Give it the price. This is per price. And add to estimate. If we want to edit a line item, we can click on the line item, and here we can add a description. To add a description, you can type in this field. Descriptions can be formatted as plain text or bullet points. To format as bullet points, use a semicolon to separate items. Okay, we will click to save our changes, and you can see that the use of semicolons has created bullet points. Click the duplicate button to duplicate a line item. To remove, click the Delete button. To turn this line item into an internal note, click the Show Notes button. Now this note can only be seen by you, but the price will still be included in the final total. We can turn that off by clicking Hide Notes. We can add a category. If I scroll to the top and clicking the Add Category button and choosing another category. Now, we will add an item to this new category. Relocate supply and drain lines as needed. And we will add another line item. Install new shower and valve connections. And another. Pressure test and verify proper flow. Okay, now we have 3 line items in the rough plumbing. Again, we can change price by clicking on the price. We can click on markup to change markup percentage. This can be applied to this line item only, all items in this category, or all items in this section. Let's remove it. We will take it off. All line items in this section. As you can see, there is no markup on all the items. We can adjust the tax the same way. We can apply it to just rough plumbing. And now you can see we have turned tax on all the items in rough plumbing. In the next video, we will go over allowances. This demo showcased how to efficiently create a detailed estimate by adding categories and line items while managing pricing, markup, and tax settings. You can now confidently begin building comprehensive project estimates tailored to client needs.